What's up guys, this is Rajat Gupta, welcome to my channel. So today's video is actually, I'm making the use of GoPro's TradeUp program. I'm just gonna show you how I got like $100 off on my broken damaged camera. So this is the broken, actually water damaged camera, Canon T1i, also like known as 500D. This camera was damaged earlier, like last year, and if you guys haven't seen that video, let me show you. I have some bad memories of that, but I can show you how it got damaged. It goes here. This is really beautiful. You have to be here. Just check it out. Just check it out. Oh no, my camera! Shit! Oh no, my camera. So as you guys just saw, this camera was water damaged on a beach. That was like a terrible moment. I was like too irresponsible, but I've got this camera checked outside. It's not working anymore. It has like a lot of sand inside. So this camera is actually damaged. So I had this camera for like around 7-8 months now. I didn't know what to do. Then I realized I have to buy a GoPro, a new GoPro anyway. And then I saw a GoPro TradeUp program that they accept any camera worth $100 in original. So this is like $500 in original. But so any camera will work. It doesn't have to be GoPro. It can be any camera in any condition. So they will accept broken, damaged, or whatever condition camera you have. So I thought, why don't I make use of this damaged camera to get $100 off on my new GoPro Hero 7, which I have to buy anyway, right? So I'm just gonna show you the process in this video. I've already purchased my new Hero 7, which will be shipped once I ship my broken camera to GoPro. They will ship the new GoPro Hero 7 after that, once they receive this camera. They've already sent me the shipping label from FedEx. So let's get started by showing you the current condition of this camera. As you can see, this camera has like a lot of sand in here, like even at like smallest of the places. Like if I open that, you can see like it has a lot of sand around the corners. It's not working anyway. If I open the battery compartment, you probably can see that it has like some sand over here too. Okay, some sand in there too, like right here you can see. So it has been permanently damaged. It's actually worthless to me. If you open the lens, you can see there's some sand in there too, and like right here. Even the lens is also like permanently damaged. It's not like, it's hardly rotating anymore. I think see, it's really tight. So it's actually damaged too. So I'm just gonna send this entire camera in a package to GoPro. They have already provided me with the label. And I've already ordered like $100 off on my new GoPro, which is like $300 plus taxes. Regularly it's like $400 plus taxes, so I've already saved like $100 on the new GoPro. Alright, so I just dropped my package. This is my receipt, and I believe so it's like a local shipping from California to California, like within California, so it should reach by like within 2 days. And GoPro claims that they're gonna send me within 14 days of receiving the camera. So I believe maximum 16 days, or I'm sure like it would be less than that. So I'm waiting, fingers crossed. I want to receive my new GoPro very soon. I'm excited for that. What's up guys, I'm back with my new GoPro. So my previous damaged camera was delivered to GoPro in like 2 days, and they shipped the new GoPro, this one, after 2 days of receiving, and I got like 4 days after. So I'll say like after 1 week of shipping, I got my new GoPro. So let's unpack it because I cannot wait to open it, and let's see how the new one looks like. Alright, let's get it started and unpack the GoPro. And now here is the beautiful Hero 7 Black, along with my memory card. It's actually U3 memory card and V30, so it's a like really fast memory card. Although it says Extreme, but I'm sure like it's a Extreme Pro, because this speed is actually really good, because it's a U3 and V30, which is like of best quality. You can actually record 4K videos on this very easily. Let's keep it aside, and this is my Hero 7 Black. 12 megapixel photo quality. It can shoot 4K videos up to 60 frames per second, which is really good. You can actually make a slow-mo video of your recording, because if you have 60 FPS compatibility in 4K, you can actually do a slow-mo on that too. It is waterproof up to 10 meter or 33 feet, and that too without any housing. This is actually one of the reasons why I actually bought this GoPro, because I do have my previous GoPro with me. So as you can see, this one is a Hero 4, and this one has to be put in a casing, in a housing, before you can actually take it underwater. Starting with Hero 5 and 6, the GoPros were like waterproof without any casing. So this was like a really good factor for me. So this one comes with the live streaming, although I might not be using that a lot. But the other factor that I was interested in Hero 7 was the hyper smooth feature, which is like gimbal like stabilization, as it reads on the label. It is actually like really smooth. And I will be doing a quick comparison between Hero 4 and a Hero 7, like a stabilization feature, which should be there on my YouTube channel like really soon. So keep looking for that too. These are all the accessories that are compatible with Hero 7. I believe they are like Hero 5 and Hero 6 reverse compatible also. So if you have Hero 5 and Hero 6, your accessories should be compatible also. As we just discussed, this GoPro can shoot 60 FPS on 4K and 240 FPS, which is like really slow motion on full HD, like 1080p. It is waterproof up to 10 meter, 33 feet without any housing. It has voice recognition, so you can instruct your GoPro to actually start or stop recording on your voice, maybe if your hands are busy. It is touchscreen, which was like Hero 4 was also touchscreen, not that really impressive for me, but yeah, it was good. It has HDR compatibility, so that means your photos would be like HDR, high dynamic range photos, like hyper smooth and live streaming. And also, it doesn't mention, but it also has a time warping feature, so which is like a time lapse feature, but the improved version of time lapse. Let's take the GoPro out of this box. That, ladies and gentlemen, is my new GoPro Hero 7. So let's take it off the mount. This one is a like really sturdy GoPro. Oh, it has a rubberized texture, because this one was like a plastic piece, so it might also crack, which actually it did, because I have this GoPro for like 4 years. So I think if you can see that in the camera, I once dropped it, so that's why this plastic piece actually broke. But this one is like a rubberized texture, so I don't think it's actually breakable. So that's why it's actually shockproof also, because that's actually one of the other selling points of Hero 7. Let's unscrew that and remove the GoPro. I'm not used to this case, because my case for the Hero 4 was a little different. Size comparison actually looks similar, but yeah, I really like that it is actually rubberized, and it's not plastic, so there are less chances of breaking the body of the GoPro. Let's see, what do we have in the box. Oops. Some warranty and some instructions, guides, books, some stickers that you can probably make use of. I might not. If this is your first ever GoPro, I would say do read this book, because it's an instruction guide. You can definitely learn more about the features and other things of the GoPro. I've been using the Hero 4 for like 4 years, so I'm probably will not be reading that. That's your battery. Yeah, you do have your standard mounts and accessories. Yeah, that's your curved mount. This one is actually to actually put on your helmet or something like that, because it has a curved mount, as you can see. It actually sticks onto your curved surfaces like helmet. This one is a flat one. You can stick on your any flat surface, maybe your car, maybe your motorcycle, maybe any other thing. Your battery, your cable, and this is actually a Type-C port cable. Wow, I'm really impressed seeing that Type-C port in your GoPro Hero 7. And that is all in the box. The body reads Hero 7, and so does your casing. As you can see, the casing also reads Hero 7. The casing is actually a little different from the previous casing, so which is why I do have to buy new set of accessories and mounts for my Hero 7, because I do have some microphones, some some different mounts and all, like floaty case, those things and all, which probably is not going to work with Hero 7. I'm not sure yet, but I do have to compare and see which ones are working, which ones are not working. This is your power button. Let's try to put the battery into the GoPro, because I believe the batteries do have some charge. It should be able to power up. I believe the battery would go this way, because you have this thing to actually pull the battery out, and so the GoPro logo should actually match the GoPro front. So just put it inside, and yeah, it fits very well. Let's close the battery case. All right, let's take out this sticker from the back. Let's try to fire it up. I'm sure the battery holds some charge and it should be able to power it up, and it does. GoPro Black 7. I am loving it already. English it is. Legal stuff, just read and agree. GPS, capture the location where your videos and photos are taken. Okay. Install the GoPro app on your phone, and some instructions. So probably you have to connect your GoPro with your app on your phone. Alright, GoPro is actually asked me to connect my GoPro to the phone. Camera name and the password. Searching for camera. Hero 7. Turn on the Bluetooth. Continue. And after you just follow the instructions on the screen of your GoPro app, your camera should be connected really soon. Although it says, I think the camera is ready though. It says no SIM card. The battery is 16%. There are some instructions on the screen. Alright, as you can see, the camera has some features, like the settings are on the same page. Whereas in the previous camera, in the Hero 4, I'm not sure about Hero 5 and 6, but yeah, the Hero 4 has the settings on different pages. You have to swipe and all like that. But it's a good feature that you have all the settings on the same page. You can choose the frames and everything. Oh, it do have aspect ratio on top right too. As you can see, it actually says 16:9, which is the most common video format. You should select 16:9 for all the recordings and all. If you swipe up, you can see no SD card. If you swipe left, you can switch through photo, video, and time-lapse feature, time-lapse mode. These settings are also available on your phone. So just take your time and play with your GoPro. And if you find this GoPro Trader program really helpful, really interesting, I do suggest to make use of your broken or damaged camera if you have, and get some $100 off on the new GoPro if you're planning to get a GoPro. And really soon I'll be producing a video test, like a video image stabilization comparison between Hero 4 and the Hero 7. I'm sure there's a big difference, but I do want to check it myself. Keep looking for that too, and subscribe to my channel because I'll be sharing more amazing tutorials on stuff like these, and hit that like button also. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video.